You've listened to music your whole life, starting with simple nursery rhymes and then the ABCs. Later on, you may have progressed to playing an instrument in the school band or joined a choir. At the same time, you started listening to the radio more often and gained a sense of what music you liked. No matter how music has come into your life, it has always been there one way or another. And today, I would like to talk about the profound effect music has on our lives. I have intently listened to music my entire life and come from a musically diverse background, which includes singing and playing various instruments. Personally, music has had an impact on my life in many ways. Music comes in all varieties. You can sing, play, listen to, and even write music. Today, I want to discuss 6 reasons why music is important. These reasons are divided into 2 groups of how music affects us, which is both cognitively and emotionally. The first 3 reasons, which I will discuss now, deal with how music affects us cognitively. Reason number 1, memory. According to EffectiveMusicTeaching.com, listening to and playing music can stimulate your brain and help it grow, because it uses both the creative and intellectual parts of the brain. Another example could be if you freestyle on an instrument or even sing, you must memorize music or expand your brain in a creative way. Writing music sparks higher levels of creativity and creates problem-solving skills as you manipulate notes until they perfectly mesh together. Reason number 2, music affects reading and math comprehension. According to the Journal of Psychology of Music, children who are exposed to a multi-year program of music tutoring involving training in increasingly complex rhythms, notes, tonal, and practical skills display superior cognitive reading skills compared with their non-musically trained cohorts. Reading music includes counting notes, rhythms, and of course reading and identifying notes. This stimulates your brain in the aspects of identifying patterns, which helps mathematically, and of course reading music in general helps reading skills. Here is an example of math comprehension in music. According to Children's Music Workshop, 2nd graders who were given music lessons scored 27% higher on proportional math than children who received no special music instruction. Reason number 3, music enhances respiratory functions and reflexes. Air is key, whether you're singing or playing an instrument. You have to take timely breaths and properly expel air to get a defined sound. This exercises your lungs and expands them gradually, just as if you were playing a sport. Sight reading music, which means reading music for the first time and playing it for the first time, helps and improves hand-eye coordination. Here's a picture of the brain and its different parts being affected by music. Now, as you can see in the image, which is from Music for Young Children, it affects many parts of the brain, but I'm going to go over 4 main parts. First, we have the motor cortex, which is involved in movement while dancing or playing an instrument, so there's your physical aspect. You have the prefrontal cortex, which controls behavior, expression, emotion, and decision making. Then we have the auditory cortex, which is the sounds that your brain perceives. And then we have the visual cortex, which is reading music or looking at your own dance moves. So that's more of the reflexes and hand-eye coordination aspect. Now that I have gone over the cognitive steps, I will go over my next 3 steps, which is how music affects us emotionally. As we all know, music can be very emotional. Reason number 1, music alleviates stress and creates a mood. According to PianoAround.com, a song can make you feel happy, sad, or excited, while scales, chords, and harmonies can tap into that emotion and create the mood that you desire. When you are stressed, you want to listen to happier music to create the mood of excitement and joy rather than stress. People have also listened to sad music when they are down to alleviate that emotion, and the same can be said with when you are happy. Reason number 2, music sparks creativity. Music is a lot like poetry. You are always trying to find the message and analyzing each stanza or line. Much like if you were writing music, you're always pushing the boundaries and exploring new depths of music and identifying new ways to create something new. Reason number 3, music brings us together. According to greatergoodberkeley.edu, research suggests that playing music or singing together may be particularly potent in bringing about social closeness through the release of endorphins. There is something about singing with people and hitting that perfect harmony, or playing with someone in an exhilarating duet, which both have been described as connecting with someone on a different level. Sharing music and having love for the same genres is something that brings us together also. In summary, music affects us both cognitively and emotionally and helps our brain grow in several different ways. It will be there when we are down and need a boost of happiness, or that running partner when you need a little extra encouragement. Music can be your lullaby when you can't go to sleep, or the little extra calm when everything just seems so hectic. Music is also that force that drives your brain and yourself to grow and become better. No matter what, music affects us in many ways and will always be around to do so. Thank you.